Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm coming at you with another month-long test. This month I decided to do HelloFresh because if you watch a lot of YouTube, you see a lot of YouTubers promoting it. This video is not sponsored by them. I just have seen a lot of people using it, and it's one of those things that I've always kind of been interested in, the whole meal delivery service thing. And you know, I like to learn new cooking skills, new meals, things like that. I figured this would be an easy way to do it because you get the portions like for exactly what you need instead of having to go out and buy like an entire thing of something that you only need this much of. You know what I'm saying? So I figured it'd be a good way to try out new stuff without having to do a whole lot of shopping. Right? Right. So I did use one of the coupon codes that I've found from one of the people that I subscribe to. So I did get $20 off of each week for the entire month, which was pretty cool. It's a really great way to go about testing it out if you're wanting to test it out, just for the record. Don't know how you feel about promotional codes, but I mean, I thought it was a pretty great way to get to try this out for a month. So I did get the 2-person box at 3 meals per week. The 2-person box is the smallest you can get. They don't do single-person boxes. Fine, I get it. I get it. I mean, cooking for one is hard, HelloFresh, but it's fine. I get it. Anyway, either way, even the 2-person box is a lot of food. And like when they're giving you dinners, like it was a lot of food. In my head I was thinking, all right, 2-person meals, like one for dinner, eat the leftovers for lunch. And sometimes I was able to make the lunch part and even part of the dinner part last more than 2 meals because it was a lot of food. The price of it normally, like even with, you know, without my discount on it, would be a really good price for like families and even people like households with 2 incomes, so like 2 people or more, which I guess is part of why they have 2-person boxes instead of 1-person boxes. But it's not super cost effective for me with my single income and being just me. Not super cost effective, but I do see where it would be super useful for families or busy couples or couples that just want to try out new foods and things, and yeah. So wanted to throw that out there. The veggies could be a little bit better because they are weekly boxes, but anytime I tried to use them to the middle to end of the week, I felt like the veggies had kind of like started to go bad, and that's kind of a bummer. So those could have been a little bit better. But in any meal that I had that had potatoes in it, they use Yukon Gold potatoes, at least in the ones that I had, and they are so good. Oh my gosh. Like, I had never had them before, I don't think. If I did, then I don't remember, but now I remember because it was delicious. And Riley's really loud. Anyway, okay, so let's jump into week by week. Okay, week 1 of HelloFresh. Got this cute little box on my doorstep. And inside of it I've got apricot ginger chicken, crispy pork Milanese, kind of guessed on that one, and Tuscan sausage and pepper spaghetti. So I got these 3 bags, and then they were inside of this cool little like cooler type situation, and they were all right on top here. And then underneath I've got these 2 ice pack type things that you can like empty them out and recycle the plastic, and then between those it was the meat part of each of these was in there. So, and that part is currently in my fridge. Anyway, and right on top there was this little thing. I don't know if this like comes in every box or what, but it's got like all these little combination things that they're trying out for the month. This little envelope had a little 50% off for some wine. Like they do wine boxes too, which is kind of cool. And then this little coupon thing for some coffee. So yeah. And then my recipe cards, which I'm pretty excited about. So, on to the food. Alright, so when I made the pork meal, I left off the extra tomato part and put it in the leftovers that I had because I just didn't really feel like eating them that day. I used the leftovers for lunches, and it actually made for more than 2 meals, like I said, in the overall part of this. The apricot chicken was a super sweet sauce on it, and it was absolutely delicious. Oh my gosh. And then the spaghetti this week was really good, but it needed to be more balanced with the pasta to veggie ratio, because there was a lot of like the extra stuff in the meal and not a lot of pasta to balance out all the extra veggies. Spinach ravioli was so freaking good. I love ravioli in general, but this one was really, really good. I actually finished it all in one meal instead of saving it for leftovers because it was good. The chicken fajitas were my favorite so far at that time. I added cheese dip to them just because. And they were perfect for one dinner and one lunch. And yeah, spaghetti was a little bit spicy, but still really good. The chicken sliced absolutely perfectly when I cut it up, and it was the best at that time on time management. The pork chops were super easy on time. They were really yummy, and they were served with carrots and potatoes, which were also really delicious. For the pork carnitas, they were really good, but a little bit spicy. Not a bad thing. I mean, it's Mexican food. Spicy's not bad. The veggies could have stood to be a little bit warmer by the time I got to the serving portion though. It was like the time on cooking everything made it to where the like peppers and stuff were kind of on the colder side by the time everything else was ready. So maybe that was a me issue, but I don't know. I wish they would have been warmer. And the beef tacos were super simple and basic, and again, the veggies could have been a bit warmer, but they were still good. So the salmon was super simple to make, had good flavor, really easy cleanup. It was served with couscous, which I had never had before, and I actually really enjoyed it. The enchiladas, my bag was missing the sour cream, which was kind of a bummer. So I just put cheese sauce on top of it, just to replace the sour cream. But I mean, the flavors were good. They were really yummy still, even without the sour cream. Might have been better with the sour cream. I'll never know. And then the last meal was the pesto panko chicken. It was super easy to make. I was able to clean up as I went, and it was so freaking good. Oh my gosh. Like the day that I'm filming this, I actually took the leftovers to work with me, and like even people in the break room were just like, that looks delicious. And I was like, it is. It is. Trust me. And that is it for this video. If you liked it, make sure you give it a thumbs up. If you're not subscribed to my channel already, make sure you hit that subscribe button. And if you have ever tried HelloFresh, have any questions about HelloFresh, I don't know, ever thought about trying HelloFresh, whatever, leave me a comment down below, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!